Oh. Oh. Sweet calcium.
Sour calcium.
Oh. Good return.
Hello, everyone. It is a time to... Yeah. Yeah?
Welcome back. Hey, the world didn't delete, and we found a way to save it from deleting.
We did.
So hopefully we can actually make something of this experience.
Yeah.
This time.
Because, as the famous philosopher once said, a team of two is a team of two.
Isn't that your friend?
Yeah.
What were the things? I was thinking about this the other day. What were the things your friend used to say? There was like a bunch of those things.
Oh, there was like, I have a door in my neck. That was a fun poem of his.
Door in my neck?
Yeah, you know? Let's see. There were a few others. But like really the iconic ones that really stood out and like lasted the test of time, you know, was a team of two is a team of two and I have a door in my neck. That's kind of like what he was known for at the time.
That's pretty great.
Yeah.
A bard in his own time.
Exactly.
What has been up with Mr. YouTube Man? How have you been?
I have ceased to exist since last week. Oh. No,
You can't not exist. You can't not exist.
No, I'm kidding. Really just been working a whole lot, you know? That's pretty much all I do at this point. There are so many cows in here.
Oh yeah, we read a lot.
Okay, one of them almost got out.
It's okay. We can kill him if need be.
No, it's okay. We don't need to kill him.
What is our name? We are past the
Um,
stations. We are into the big boy time.
Yeah, it is big boy bath time up here.
Big boy bath time.
I'd really like to get more than just a pair of pants. You know, I might.
You have pants?
Yeah, I've got pants. I've got iron
You have
pants.
pants?
I'm wearing pants.
I'm just like naked over here. I don't know.
Let me see if I have any more iron. If I can make you some pants, get you to be a little more decent.
I would like pants. Very
Yeah.
much.
I always start with pants. Yeah, I've got 31 iron ingots. I forgot about that. All right, come down here and you can get a pair of pants.
Get in pants. To the pants. To the pants.
Here, I'll set them on the stairs. You know, I made this like awesome staircase down to the mine.
Oh, you made
and
an awesome staircase?
then this going up to the actual house.
No, but that's so good though. Oh wait, I have pants.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh yeah.
I am full.
Okay, so
I feel such a lack of direction. I feel like void of purpose.
is there a village or anything nearby?
No, okay. Here, follow me.
Here, one second. Let me.
Hurry up.
I want to make sure I don't lose anything important if I die. Dude. Am I nude? Alright, let's see. Where are we going?
Okay, so over here, this whole direction, yeah, nothing. Oops.
Okay, you're fine.
I hit you from behind me. I don't know how that happened.
I walked into you for a second. But yeah, so there's nothing in this direction.
No.
What about well let me grab my food first because I was smelting some
Can you
food.
grab me a snack?
I've got 5 pieces of food.
That's fine. I have 3. I don't need it.
Let me just I'm gonna
I
craft some.
shouldn't complain.
I've got 8 bread now.
You have 8 bread?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
No, it's meat.
Yeah, so I haven't been over here at all. We should definitely check this
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Why do we need to go to a village? What is your plan?
Take things from the village.
No, I feel that.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't really have anything in particular I'm looking for, just something useful, hopefully.
Beep, 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 boop, 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 bop, 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 doop, doop, doop,
Bloop, 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 bloop.
beep, beep, bop.
Aw.
But, no, I think it goes beep, boop, beep, beep, boop, boop, beep.
No.
Are you sure it doesn't go beep, boop, boop, bop?
Yes. It could never. It wouldn't do that.
Boop, boop, bop.
It wouldn't do something so uncivilized.
We were talking a little bit ago, but
Yeah.
like, SpongeBob is one of those things where I don't know how it ever got on the air.
Yeah.
It's so wonderful.
Alright, I'm not gonna go down yet. Let's go this way.
Something so strange and bizarre as SpongeBob is like, it was so formative for me and so fun.
Yeah.
Uh,
I feel like there's so much to SpongeBob that's like it's hard to imagine. And I was thinking the other day actually about like you know how like iCarly, right? It's like the protagonists are like these huge bullies. They're awful to everybody.
Are they really?
Yeah.
I didn't watch
Like
iCarly.
they're constantly treating everybody bad, and then it's the joke that they're treating everybody poorly, and these other people are upset.
How mean-spirited.
And like Victorious is kind of the same way. And SpongeBob, I feel like it hits that same vein of like this is like the protagonist, you know, SpongeBob. He's constantly just like I don't know, like you don't. It seems like it's good natured, but like he's annoying Squidward to the like to no end.
The
You know?
older I get, the more I sympathize with Squidward. I think I would SpongeBob too.
Yeah. And it's like all of like and, like Mr. Krabs is like I don't know,
Oh, he's
Mr.
horrible.
Capitalism.
Oh yeah, he's actively horrible.
Yeah.
He's comedically greedy. It's like he makes Scrooge McDuck look like well, I don't know. Who's someone good who isn't horrible? Hold on.
Nobody.
I don't know. If they're good to people with money, they usually don't keep it long enough for me to know who they are.
Yeah. issues we face. Oh,
The issues we face. No, but I do think some SpongeBob episodes, I see it played off more as a gag, but there are some definitely mean-spirited ones that come later.
yeah.
There is definitely that type of, it depends, almost like season by season.
Yeah.
There can be a real mean streak.
But it feels to me like, you know, if you, where did you go?
I'm everywhere.
Okay. Oh, there you are. Cool.
I'm around. I'm
It seems
down.
to me like watching, like parents who let their kids watch shows like that, like, they've got to, like, be okay with their kids, like, just being awful to the other kids, you know? Like, because, like, they're letting you, like, see an example of, like, okay, this is how you do it, constantly, of these, like, awful characters.
I think that's something I never gathered watching humor as well. That was something I never understood. So, like, I don't know how to phrase it. In my life, like, I'll watch these comedy specials or things from, like, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And all they do is say really ugly shit.
Yeah.
None of it's really that funny. It's not, like, funny in a controversial way. It's literally just saying, like, horribly terrible stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand that.
And, like, that's what, like, if people think that's comedy, like, that's more a problem with them than it is with, like, I don't know.
I mean, I love shock humor, right?
Yeah.
But, like, it has to be, like, there's gotta be humor to it. You know what I mean? You can't just, like,
Shock is not humor.
no. Yeah, not at all. It's, that's just how I feel about it. But it's also the same with a lot of shows like that. A lot of people, like, tell jokes at people's expense. Because I think it probably is based off of what they, like, watch on TV and stuff. And I always thought it was super mean.
Yeah. And, like, it's mean-spirited, you know?
And
Like,
they usually mean it. That's the
Yeah.
weird part.
and then, like, it's just a joke, and it's like, no, it's not. That is the exact opposite of a joke.
No, you meant it. You're just calling it a joke.
Yeah. You're calling it a joke since it wasn't received well.
But then there's also, maybe I'm a hypocrite on this, but, like,
I
I
don't know
will
where
put
we
up
are.
with, I don't know where you are. Come back.
I don't know where you went.
I don't know where,
I'm holding a torch.
I didn't go anywhere. I wish I had Optifine. I could find you.
Oh, I see you.
We,
You wanna start heading back?
yeah, no luck, huh?
Yeah. No, nothing. Well, I mean, honestly, we could just kind of camp out for the night, if you want.
I'm down. Let's camp.
Which direction did we come from? I have the direction, plaster. Oh!
Art, it's over this way somewhere.
Okay.
I think. Why are you following me? I don't- Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute. I know where we are. Okay.
There's
it's
so
this way.
many creepers following you, and I'm just walking through them.
It's this way.
Okay.
You see that desert?
Yeah.
That desert means home is to the left.
Okay, as long as it's not a different desert. Right.
In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you. I brought, for context, there's been this running gag between Nikki and I about a horse with no name. I see it.
You know what that reminds me of, actually, thinking about it?
Your
It's
rating
like
is so good. I did not see it until
You know that episode of Scooby-Doo that's like, it's like the monster is like the Chargar-Gothicon, the beast that hath no name.
Wait a minute.
You remember that?
No, but that's amazing.
It's
I
like,
know the name Chargar Gothicon. I remember that.
Yeah.
What
It's,
was it? It was from Scooby-Doo? Wait.
Yeah. It was a, I don't remember which Scooby-Doo it was. It was a Scooby-Doo. But,
It was a singular Scooby-Doo.
yeah, just one of them.
No
you know.
Doobie. Only Scooby.
Yeah, no. It had to be a Scooby-Doo, not a Doobie-Doo.
How do you feel about Scrappy-Doo?
Scrappy-Doo, made the worst Scooby-Doo villain.
Somehow, I disagree.
Like,
I disagree.
Wait.
I think he was one of the best twisted villains ever made.
are you thinking of the movie?
Yeah, the movie.
Yeah. No, I feel like
You didn't
Not-
like the twist?
not that it was him, but the CGI that they used made me severely uncomfortable.
Oh, for sure. For sure. That movie also was not made for kids.
Yeah, actually, it turns out that the original copy was supposed to be like rated R.
R?
Yeah, but then they like adjusted it.
Who is that guy? Who is the guy who was gonna make an R-rated Scooby-Doo thing?
I don't know. I mean, like,
I'm so
with
down
like
for it.
Velma, like the show Velma.
Yeah, what?
What's your opinion on Velma? This is like old news, but
Wait, okay, wait. I gotta reorganize my thoughts for a minute.
Yeah.
Adult Scooby-Doo as a concept, before I start on Velma,
Yeah.
is a cool idea.
Yeah.
The idea with that cast being, from the movies, being in an R-rated Scooby-Doo thing, sounds stupid fun.
Yeah.
I would watch that. How do I feel about Velma? I don't know, the internet's already said everything about Velma, right? It's like, I don't know, the animation's pretty good.
yeah,
There are a couple bits in it that are pretty funny.
yeah.
And I like the character design for the most part, except for Shaggy.
Yeah.
That was wrong.
I feel like making Shaggy anti-drug is the worst thing they could have done.
It's a good bit, but I feel like he should get into drugs in the
Yeah.
series. The thing that bothers me is that he isn't Shaggy.
Yeah.
Like, he's clean, relatively clean cut.
Yeah.
Which is...
Is this? Oh, this is redstone.
But you don't do that, you know?
Yeah.
You can't do that to me. I actually like Velma's character design
Yeah.
more now. Like be more upset than others, especially with like changing old properties and stuff.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh wow, no, I kind of dig it.
Yeah, I actually like watching it. It wasn't like Scooby-Doo, but I liked it.
Mindy Kaling, yeah, her voice I think is good for Velma.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a controversial take. I liked her voice acting. I will say though, a lot of the jokes kind of fell dead on me in the series.
Yeah.
I didn't find it to be very inspired.
Yeah. It did. It felt kind of like a cash grab.
Yeah, and it was very it just again I think it was trying just to be edgy.
Yeah.
But it was edgy in a way that like a Hollywood exec would make something edgy. And it's like you haven't seen the light of day in like 10,000 years.
Yeah.
You corporate vampire. Why are you trying to write jokes?
Yeah.
But at the same time, Mindy Kaling wrote some of the best episodes of The Office, so it's
Yeah.
like it's not against her. I do think the humor in the show, for the most part, is near bankrupt. It brings me pain to watch.
I wish it was easier to watch, but I did enjoy watching it.
The one thing that I really want to get on, that I dislike and have a pet peeve, the plot is asinine. It's absolutely terrible. I hate the plot.
Why?
The entire arc of the mystery is complete dog water. It is a terrible story. Good bits in it though, right?
Yeah.
Horrible story. Terrible
story.
Oh, I despised it. I thought it was incredibly poorly written. Almost like thrown together without any love or care. That's what I like about Scooby-Doo.
Well, yeah, it wasn't. Well, I don't think it was really made to be Scooby-Doo.
That's the other thing. I also want to pity it a little bit because it definitely feels like something that could have been its own thing.
Yeah.
And then, and then, you know, the companies were like, Warner Brothers was too scared to do anything original.
Yeah.
Right? So they had to tack it onto a previous IP. But I do get the sensation that there was some real contempt for Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
At several points throughout it. It's like they were pissed off that they were given this assignment.
Yeah, I can see that.
But on the other hand, like, critics of it are so excessively harsh.
Yeah.
That I don't want to be lumped in with them either.
Yeah.
Because there are parts of the show that are, like, I laughed. There are parts of the show that I thought were kind of funny. Yeah, they had some little smart moments. I like man-child Fred. I think he's really funny. I like man-child Fred a lot. I like Daphne being, like, just giving her, like, a rework and making her more of, like, a troublesome teen.
Yeah. I feel like that worked really well.
I like the dynamic.
Yeah.
Mindy Kaling's portrayal of Velma as her personality.
Yeah.
I kind of dug it. The one thing that I would say is I think they went way too far to make her an outcast and unlikable.
Yeah.
Like, it's like they took all the points where Peter Griffin is a dick in Family Guy and made that everything Velma does. Right?
Yeah.
So, like, there are times where it becomes grating, right?
Yeah.
But overall, if they just toned back the edginess, I feel like it would have been, like, I would have quite liked her portrayal.
Yeah. I can see that.
So I have complicated views, and I don't think the internet really thinks about it that way. How do you feel about it? 'Cause you like it.
Yeah.
You like Velma, and I don't understand you. And
I feel like it's like have you ever watched like the Starving Games?
Yeah, I have seen the Starving Game.
It's like it's good parody, you know?
Yeah,
in my mind.
Oh, so you view it as a parody of Scooby-Doo instead of like a new incarnation of it?
Yeah.
If I read it that way, it's a lot funnier.
Yeah. And so like I don't think of it as like an extension of the Scooby-Doo universe or like something that would ever be Scooby-Doo. But it's like, you know, it's good to listen to.
I love they couldn't even put the dog in the show.
Yeah. And like I mean clearly it's not in the same universe as Scooby-Doo.
No.
Otherwise, you know, the whole history or any bits of the history that they've already established would be present.
To be fair, they reboot Scooby-Doo as often as they reboot Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's okay. Like, so like I'm not like tied to the mythos of it, and they very often reimagine the characters in new ways.
Which is cool.
And I appreciate it. So with Velma, I'm not mad that they made some creative liberties with it. Except with Shaggy, I will forever be upset that he isn't incredibly hairy.
Yeah.
He doesn't. I don't care about his race. I think his actually I do care. I think his personality's bad in the show too. He's like this like weird manipulative simp.
Yeah.
And I really don't like that.
Yeah.
He's probably one of my least favorite parts of the show.
Yeah.
Except for maybe Velma herself.
I feel like I just wish, I don't know, I wish it made a little more sense, but
Shaggy needs to be hairy, okay? Like, that's the one thing you don't mess up.
Yeah.
Right?
like he goes by Shaggy for a reason. He's Shaggy.
It's just like, he doesn't, I don't care what race he is, you can rewrite his personality, right? To a certain extent, right? Otherwise it isn't Shaggy.
Yeah.
But you can't, you can't not make the man hairy. That's just wrong.
Do you want to come down and mine with me?
Yeah. What is the best part of Velma to you?
That is a wonderful question. I need to think on it.
I would say the character designs.
I like the character design a lot. I don't know, just like, no, not that. What do I like? what's good about it? Honestly, I don't really know at this point. It's been so long since I watched it. Like, I just remember watching it and being like, oh, this is an alright show. You know? Like, it's entertaining.
Were you able to watch it in a vacuum of the internet discourse?
No. I definitely was aware of the internet discourse. But also, there's like some part of me that just really likes being contrary. So like maybe it's partially that.
It's okay to like whatever you like. If people like Velma, there's nothing wrong with it. It's not like it's just not a show for me.
Yeah.
There are parts of it though that are quite good, and like people won't criticize it. I don't know, fairly.
Yeah.
And part of it is because the show actively takes shots at people who would watch it.
Yeah.
Every animation fan got pissed off when they said, "Oh, it's like, what does loser mean?" Or it was something like that. It means adult who still watches cartoon.
And it's like,
cartoons
dude.
or something. I'm like, actually, shockingly, adults do watch a lot of cartoons. That's why they have insurance commercials on kids programming.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, like it's actually a weird, like, quiet demographic, but people don't talk about it. Yeah. And now in the age of the internet, everyone who's like millennial down has just accepted that they like kid shows.
Yeah.
And so we all just still watch them.
Yeah.
Because our parents were weird about it.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I don't get like, I don't know, and I'm glad I don't, but I don't understand like older adults. Like I can see a millennial perspective, even though I'm not a millennial, but like anything beyond that, like.
Well, yeah, we're close. Where we are our age, we're literally like the youngest millennials or the oldest zoomers.
Yeah. Well, no, we don't count as millennials, I don't think.
Yeah, you're right. They would count us as zoomers,
Yeah.
but we're so close to millennials that some people refer to it as zillennial.
Yeah, I have heard of that.
Where it's just like I have a lot of '90s influence.
Yeah.
But it's the latter half of the '90s, right? Stuff like Magic School Bus, Pokemon, then SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents was popular when I was growing up. Like, you know what I mean?
Dude, I remember people used to watch Danny Phantom, and I was like, oh, I wish my parents would let me watch that.
They didn't let you watch Danny
No.
Phantom. Have we talked about this on? Did we talk? Are we wrapping back around to something we've already discussed?
I don't think we've talked about my history or lack thereof with Danny Phantom yet.
I've had this conversation with you.
Like not recorded at least.
When did I talk to you?
It's been a long time.
I'm having a crisis. Here, continue.
But like I saw it and I was like, that is the coolest character design I have ever seen. You know?
It's a good
and
show.
The color scheme, really cool. I love it. Was like
Green.
it was like Fairly Odd Parents and Kim Possible like art style, kind of in that vein.
Yeah.
And it's like the idea of like watching this little guy like go be a ghost or I don't know what happens in the show.
Have you not seen it?
No, I still haven't seen it.
Dude, it's rad. It's really good.
I want to. I should go watch it at some point.
Yeah, the theme song alone is absolutely great.
I know I have heard the theme song at some point.
He's a phantom.
But like I always wanted to watch it, and my parents were like, no, he's like a ghost. And it's like, dude,
wrong
you
with
literally,
ghosts?
they were like, oh, it's like satanic or whatever because of that. But like literally, they let me watch Fairly Odd Parents. It's like fairies and magic, but they didn't let me watch Harry Potter. It's such a weird like.
Okay, fairies are way closer to like pagan/satanic things than ghosts.
Yeah.
Like ghosts exist in biblical canon.
Yeah. But I mean, so does magic.
Well, it's really spirits, right?
Yeah.
But oh yeah, magic does too, right? A witch in the Bible at one point raises the ghost of Samuel from the dead to speak a song.
Saul Goodman.
Samuel was like, I better call Saul from the underworld.
No, the other way around.
What's great is right after that happens, he goes and like kills himself.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of wacky shit that happens right at the end of Saul's life.
Dude, the Bible is an interesting book.
Do you know the story of how King Saul died?
Not off the top of my head.
He was on top of a hill, surrounded by enemies, right?
Yeah.
And knew they would torture him. So he jumps on his own spear.
That's wild.
Before they come up. And it's just like this beautiful picture of desperation.
Yeah.
Or like the only thing that's close is like Lamentations. Have you read Lamentations?
I've read it all, but like I don't remember.
Lamentations.
At least not right now. I'm not like I'm in a headspace where like my mind is completely blank and I'm just like mind cobblestone.
Do you want to hear about Lamentations?
Yeah, tell me.
Okay, it's the saddest, most depraved book in the entire Bible.
The most depraved is
Depraved.
shocking.
So Israel is under siege,
Yeah.
right?
Surprise, surprise.
I think it is Babylon, right?
Yeah.
And it's not going good. They've run out of food.
I do remember.
So it's a long poem about the woes the women had as they had to eat their own children to live.
Jeez.
That's in the Bible.
I do not remember it being like that at all.
That's
but, like,
That's the plot of Lamentations. It's absolutely insane. The Bible is not made for kids.
Yeah, no.
Dude, I got a full Bible when I was like 7 years old, like unabridged.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is the case for other people who grew up in the church, right? But I wonder, like, I think I learned the concept of a lot of bad things, like inappropriate R-rated things.
Yeah.
From the Bible.
Yeah. I feel like the Bible is definitely a book that people take for granted as, oh, it's like this good thing. Like people in the church, they're
There's
like,
great things in it.
and like it is, but like there's a lot of other things in there that are definitely not wholesome or child friendly.
Yeah, Not wholesome is... I feel like that's an understatement. There is a lot of horrible, violent things. However, it's fine. It's just, you gotta raise your kids.
Oh, hey, watch out. I was trying to block it, but I made a mistake.
Watch out. Oh. There we go. We've been playing Minecraft too long. We reacted to that so perfectly.
Oops. Oh, there's lava coming. It's okay. my screen is just like a shade of blue when I'm on fire.
That's great.
This shader is really glitched. It should have gone away. It should be gone. Yeah. We're fine. I accidentally destroyed the source block, which I wasn't trying to do.
Oopsie.
There's some gold around. Iron.
How are we on coal?
Plenty. But yeah, stacks and stacks. But still get more. Take it all.
But yeah, if you want to read something like, the reason the book, like, for people who don't know, to lament is to weep.
Yeah.
Or to,
it's like uncontrollably be in sorrow.
Yeah, it's grieving, right? That's what it is. So Lamentations it's a book. The Book of Lamentations is the book of grief and sorrow. And
Do you have your water bucket?
I do not. I have nothing. Okay. But it's so interesting, like, the way it's written and what it talks about. I remember my first time reading through it and how gripping it was. I was like, oh my god. Yep, that sounds sad.
Yeah. It's like, what can you do? Especially, like, being a kid.
Yeah, like, I was probably, like, 16 or 17, so I wasn't, like, in the most impressionable age.
But still.
But it was still like, wow, this is really metal.
Yeah. It's like, for why?
For why? Another thing you want to read, if you want to read something that's really, like, metal.
Yeah.
Have you read the Iliad or the Odyssey by Homer?
No. I feel like those have not been translated into English recently enough for me to actually be able to read it.
Well, here, I'll give you a short run-through of what's interesting about it, right?
Yeah.
They are hyper-descriptive in how they kill people.
Yeah.
They talk about, like, where the spear goes in, how it cuts through, what it cuts into, right?
That's awful.
Like, it's graphic. It's also one of the greatest works of literature ever.
I mean, like, I don't doubt that, but ow.
It's beautiful.
Like, when I had to look away at a lot of, like, the killing scenes in Breaking Bad because it's just, like, they don't pull their punches.
Yeah, no.
Like, when other shows would fade to black and you would assume violence occurs or you'd hear, like, a gunshot or something. No, you see them shoot the guy and then he's, like, spurting blood and, like, struggling. And, like, anything bad or graphic that could happen to a person does on screen.
Yeah, The Walking Dead around the same time. Also by AMC, coincidentally.
Oh,
very similar in that respect.
I didn't grab the water bucket. I gotta go all the way back up.
How tragic. But no,
it's such a long mine shaft.
Oh, what was it? Not Breaking Bad. Oh, on the Odyssey? Yeah, it can get really, really intense, but, oh god, I recommend it. It's so fun. Yeah. Great book. Good book. Maybe they'll translate it more recently so that you can read it in something more, less like the King James version.
Yeah, no, I can't read Old English stuff. I mean, like, I never really had to as a kid. Or, like, in, like, high school or anything, because, like, I was homeschooled through that. So, like, whenever it came to stuff like that, I was like, I don't really want to do that. And so I found other things to do.
Yeah, with the Odyssey, there are... Oh, hi there. Hey.
Grab the bucket.
Oh, nice. With the Odyssey, there's definitely, there should be some more modern versions. I think I read something less oldie. But it's also long and written. Yeah. Which is interesting, because a lot of the way it talks about things reminds me of passages in the Bible. Yeah. Not only because it was written at an older time, but because Greek is a big language in the Bible. Yeah. So I actually was like, huh, so weird. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. Do you know the plot?
I've heard of it. Like, I don't know it off the top of my head.
Okay. You want to hear it? I can explain the entire plot of the Odyssey pretty quick.
Alright, yeah.
Right? Okay, so once upon a time, there was this guy named Menelaus, and he was a really cool guy, right?
Alright, really cool guy.
Giga Chad, right? He has this big-ass house in the middle of this place called Ithaca. It's like somewhere in Greece, maybe.
Yeah.
Right? And what happens is he's got this beautiful wife named Helen, and she is mighty fine. So one day, a Trojan named Paris meets her, right? And goes, dang. And both of them fall in love. Okay? And so they run away together back to Troy.
Diamonds! Yes.
Oh, hold on. Intermittent. I got him. No pearl, whatever it's called. That's all. Tragic. But, so they run away to Troy, right? And this makes Menelaus very angry.
I mean, I can see why.
And so it's not only a dishonor to him, it's a dishonor to all of Ithaca. So the Greeks come riding in to Troy on their boats to absolutely decimate the Trojans.
Yeah.
Right? And then they get to fighting. Aphrodite, who's the goddess of love, she tries to protect Paris and Helen because they're really in love.
Well, I guess, I mean, like, if the goddess of love decides that, you can't really argue.
Well, no, they do. The gods all fight on different sides and help different people at different times.
Yeah.
Right? So we cut into the war a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And there's this guy named Achilles, and he's really cool because he's really powerful.
He's always wearing heels, right?
But he gets pissed. He's the one where if he gets hit in the heel, he gets hurt, right? Or like he can die, right? That's his weak spot. Basically what happens is he gets mad because Agamemnon, who's the big king, the Greek king guy, right?
Okay.
Now this was at an older time, so follow with me. He takes Achilles' spoils of war,
Yeah.
which in this case is a human person.
Jeez.
Like, it was this beautiful woman who they took from the Trojans, and he wanted to have her as a consort or slave or something.
Yeah.
And Agamemnon took his property. Back in those days, that's what it was, or how they thought of it, which is horrible,
Yeah.
by the way. But it gives a picture of this older, more barbaric time.
Yeah.
But in that way, he dishonors Achilles, and so Achilles is pissed off and refuses to fight until way later.
Okay.
And a lot of people die because Achilles is a butt, but also it's Agamemnon's fault for, like, being a bigger butt.
Yeah.
They're both butts. There's this guy named Hector. Yeah, he fights for the Trojans. He and Achilles. Eventually, when Achilles gets off his ass and stops being all mean, right?
Yeah.
He comes out and they fight, and they have this huge fight where they run around the city.
Yeah.
Of Troy, like, for like a solid couple of days. Chasing each other, being helped by the gods along the way. Up until eventually Achilles gets him. Yeah. Kills him, drags him his corpse behind his chariot. Wow. In front of all of Troy. And it's insane. And then you get the Trojan horse, where everyone has a Trojan horse, right?
Yeah.
And then they get back Helen and then win and they're done. That's the story of the Iliad, part 1. Right?
Yeah.
Now we get to the Odyssey.
Okay.
There's this guy named Odysseus, right? He's a general, and he plays a part during the Trojan War, right? But on their way back home, we get to see one of the best examples in all of fiction of, well, I guess to them it was like religion, but like, for people, one of the best examples in all of storytelling of someone just so brilliant be so hindered by their own hubris.
Yeah.
I like to compare him to Jimmy Neutron, of all things. I make this comparison. Because Jimmy Neutron, what he does is he's incredibly brilliant in the show, right?
Yeah.
But he always makes his own problems and gets people hurt and has to use his genius to fix his problems that he's made, right?
Yeah.
That's the Odyssey, and Odysseus does that quite frequently.
Okay.
But basically, he's like, haha, he's supposed to give credit to Poseidon for helping them, the god of the sea, on their journey. And he's like, nah, screw that, I don't like you, Poseidon. And so Poseidon takes him the longest, most horrible way home he could possibly go by ocean.
Makes sense.
And like all of his crew members die. One by one. And you meet like Cyclopses and Titans and witches and there's all this rad stuff, right?
Yeah.
But basically, eventually he gets home to find that his wife has been waiting for him.
Yeah.
Even after all these years when he could have been dead. And what she's been doing to keep the suitors away.
Yeah.
Is saying, when I finish this tapestry, then I'll marry. So she'd like work on it for a day and then wind it at night.
That's awesome.
Waiting for him. And then Odysseus comes, and then he beats his suitors and reclaims his life back in Ithaca at the end. Also, Athena really likes him, which he doesn't deserve. He's an ass.
Yeah. He doesn't sound like he deserves.
No, he's an
being
ass.
sacred by the gods.
No. But that's the story of the Iliad and the Odyssey.
Nice. Very cool.
There's a witch that turns people into pigs named Circe. There's Calypso, a titan. So they're the gods, right? And then there are the titans.
Yeah.
Who are like, basically, they're older than the gods.
They're tight.
They're tight.
They-
Cool. Yeah, they are. And Calypso's really rad, and she falls in love with Odysseus and wants to keep her on her island and she's imprisoned. But he makes a raft to sail back to his home.
Oh, I think I've seen that referenced in like other things. I've seen a lot of these things referenced in other places.
Oh, of course. There's also the fact that, of all things, Percy Jackson actually does a really intelligent job of adapting the world of the Iliad and the Odyssey.
Yeah?
I can't recommend enough how well it makes those ideas interesting and modern and new. I definitely recommend the original epics because they're the best.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. Very cool.
That's
I know.
not-
I definitely read at least the first Percy Jackson book,
They're
as
alright.
well as all of the secondary series.
Imagine
like
you
Heroes
had-
of Olympus.
I'll give you a quick summary of those. Imagine teenagers went everywhere that Odysseus did.
Yeah.
After he did it.
Yeah. In like the modern age,
In
and
the
Percy's
modern
got this cool sword pen.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
about it. That's about it. There you go.
Yeah. Percy's got the sword pen, Annabeth's got the baseball cap, and then, what's his name? Grover's got
Grover.
the... Grover's my favorite character. Grover's got the panpipes. And that's all that you need.
Grover, I hardly know.
Ew.
When did you get diamonds?
I told you when I found them. I found 4.
I got too excited about the Odyssey.
No, understandable. I am going to... Do I need... What is the recipe for an enchantment table in here? Do I need 1 diamond or 2 for this?
1.
Okay, good. Then I will make an enchantment table in another portal.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Go into the Nether. Go into the Nether.
Woo!
Oh yeah. But do you want to hear? There's another great one called Beowulf. Do you want to hear about it?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so there's this cool Viking guy named Beowulf, right?
Yeah.
And he's really cool, and he sails up to this island, and he sees that people are in trouble. It turns out there's this beast. No, there's this beast that is haunting the halls of this old Viking hall.
No way.
Yeah. And so he basically fights it and beats the crap out of it, and then he fights some other things. Like, once he kills the beast in there, he pisses off the mother of the beast, and he has to fight the mom too.
Okay, yeah.
That's Beowulf.
That's cool.
That's all I know. It's a little shorter than the Odyssey.
Just a little. But, like, I feel like with the Iliad and the Odyssey, they were, like, intentionally really, really long.
Oh my god, yeah, and the whole thing is actually a poem.
Yeah.
It's just written in Greek, so it doesn't have the same, like, what we expect of a poem does not exist in there, but, like, that would have been, like, a song. It would have been performed orally, which is so freaking cool. I want to see someone try and make that work.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be fun?
That would be really cool. I need 5 more obsidian, and then we'll be good for everything.
You should leave that in. Just this ungodly cough.
No, I definitely will. It's gonna stay.
Oh man.
So you talked about Beowulf.
Beowulf was fun.
And now,
Here, okay. What is something?
Did your parents let you joke about drugs as a kid? No, this is a serious question. It's an important question.
I was kind of a square. I don't think I joked about drugs very much. Okay. But I think my parents were okay with me saying things. They would get on to me if it was particularly bad, but I don't think I ever tried to push saying things just to make them angry that much. So I'm not sure. I would go with probably. I feel like I told drug jokes growing up.
My parents, like my family, would just kind of like tell drug jokes as like a communal fun thing to do. And so like when I went to like elementary school, you know, because I was like public school through that, and like early middle school where I was still in public school, like all the other kids were like shocked and offended when I would like joke about something about like drugs.
Tell the joke. Tell the joke.
I mean, I don't know if you, well, I mean, it's not going to monetize anything anyway because I don't have the ability. But just like I don't know, I don't even have one in my mind right now. But just like joking about like doing crack or heroin or something.
That's so like PG.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you got in there? Drugs?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's...
No, but like I don't know, and like everybody would be like, you know, it's like
Drugs!
Dude, it's a thing.
It's not a joke.
Yeah.
If you looked at someone dead in the eye and said, I am currently doing meth right now.
That would be funny.
You see, that would probably, I'd be like, whoa, what? You're doing what right now? But I also think I would find that funny if someone was that abrupt with me.
Like what I told you about earlier, where it was like, scam callers call me, and I answer it, pretend like I snort a line of cocaine, and then, like, say something.
I think that's genius, and you should continue to do so.
Here, 1 second. Hello. We have a pile of obsidian.
Yes.
Some abadan.
Abudan. Where do we want to put it?
Nether portal or the,
Nether portal.
Okay.
I like underground nether portals.
Yeah, that's fine.
What's your opinion? What's your opinion?
Did I build this wrong?
It might be 2 diamonds and a book. Take out the middle obsidian, maybe.
No, that's definitely not it.
I
think it's 2 diamonds.
Oh, no, it might be 2 diamonds in a book. Oh, that's so sad.
That's okay. I'll need to find diamonds again.
That's so sad. I'm sorry, I don't remember the crafting recipe at all.
No, it's okay. Nether portal.
Nether portal, where you wanna put it?
Ah! Excuse me.
Wait. Scream, why did you scream?
Turn around.
What?
I accidentally placed 2 obsidian.
No, it's fine. Look, it's fine. This is salvageable. It's salvageable. Why are you doing this? I've never wanted to punch you so bad.
What?
Like, what if it'll...
Oh,
you gotta start over.
I was like,
Not in real life. No, in the
I was
game,
like, what the heck?
It'll reset your timer if I just, like,
yeah,
tap you.
Yeah, that would suck.
No, I mean, I want to openly, like, violently strike you in real life.
Good thing we're on the same page.
We're on the same page.
Alright, the nether portal will be... I don't want that material. Nether portal will be here. Can you make a couple of fence gates? Yeah, thank you. I hate finding materials right next to the path that I've walked down so many times. Because it's like, if I had gone 2 blocks over, I would have gotten all of this and things would have been way easier earlier on. Thank you.
You make it 3 wide or 2 wide?
You can... Oh, you can make it different sizes?
What? Yeah, the room.
Oh, the room can be whatever. As long as... yes, exactly.
Good?
Good, very
More
good.
gate, less gate.
That's a fine amount of gate.
Fine? Good.
Yes.
Oh, you're just gonna put it right in the wall? I love that. I love getting buried inside of the little holes that I dig in Minecraft.
Yeah.
I love building little tunnel systems like this. This is... I'll never go up to the main part of the house, ever.
Yeah, I spent like 90% of the playtime of this server down here. Do you want to make a flint and steel?
What? Yeah. Here's one. Do I have flint? Come on. Boop, boop, boop. Whoop. Do we not have flint?
I got gravel.
Goodness.
I got 14 gravel in my inventory.
I'm gonna have to grind gravel. Wait, that's andesite. No.
I got gravel. Don't worry, I got it.
I got gravel.
What?
This stuff is still in the can. Oh, I got one.
Okay. Cool, because I did not. Oh wait, no, I got 2. I'm just blind.
Also, thank you for organizing things in a way that makes some sort of sense.
Of course.
How many flint steels do you want?
Just one.
This one?
Yeah.
You want me to make it?
Yes.
Cool. It will be made. Okay.
I'm just gonna dump some building materials and most of the seeds. Alright. Me.
Oh my goodness. I have too many things.
Every time I hear "oh my goodness," I think of like that that ad that used to come on TV all the time, where it's like all the Shirley Temple like DVD box set remastered.
Oh my god!
You know what I'm talking about?
Whoa!
It's like, oh my goodness.
Dude, that Shirley Temple commercial probably played 4,000 times.
Mhm.
And I don't even, like, care about Shirley Temple.
But like you know it by heart, don't you?
No, the one I know by heart is like the Gerber Life one.
Dude, no, that's awful.
Yeah, like Gerber Life, grow up, man.
Yeah, no, that makes me upset. Dude, we got the portal.
What?
Wow.
Let's go!
Oh yeah.
Let's go to the Nether!
Nether time.
Nether!
I've never been here before.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down.
I love just like saying ridiculous things just because.
Oh yeah, it's great. I just fell in a hole. I'm so dead. I'm dead meat.
Here.
I'm getting lost very quick.
Yeah, this is like the worst place we could have gotten another portal.
Woo!
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, baby.
Actually, I'll go this way.
You know the way out?
Yeah, I'm at the portal or nearby.
I fell down a hole.
That sucks.
Thanks for your sympathy.
Do you see my name tag around?
Work. Torches.
Yeah, if you see torches, follow them back home.
I'm good. I'm in it.
I see soul sand.
Soul sand!
Soulful sand.
Oh, I found you.
Welcome.
This is a rough spot.
Yeah, this is not my ideal nether portal location.
This is actually my, like, least favorite
Yeah.
thing to get.
But the one plus out of it is that we're not going to get knocked off by ghasts very easily.
Hey, I found a big opening.
What? Where?
Come down to the soul sand.
Okay.
We're gonna have to dig a little bit. We're high up.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
There's another patch over here, though.
I don't like how like incredibly bright the lava is. It's too bright.
I thought this was a shader,
Yeah.
not a brighter.
Ew.
Found glowstone.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that looks weird.
Yeah, that does look weird.
I love my texture packs. I don't even know what this texture pack is. I don't think I went out of my way to install this.
Nah, you very briefly put it down. You're
Oh
like,
yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
Did I? Dude, I don't remember.
You installed. Like, it wouldn't be installed if you installed it.
Well, I mean, it could have come with the mod pack.
No, I think you. Maybe not. I don't know.
I might need to turn my shaders off for being in here.
This is a bad nether. Bad nether. Whether you
I'm
like
gonna turn my
it or
shaders
not.
off.
It's a bad nether. Bad
shaders.
nether. It's both slimy and it's hot. Bad nether.
Alright,
Bad
this is a
weather.
lot easier to see.
Gotta find fortress soon. Bad nether. Bad weather. Have a rhyme for soon.
Bad weather is an interesting. Oh no, I'm thinking of Bad Flower. Never mind.
Bad. That's Undertale. This is Minecraft.
No, I was thinking of a band.
Excuse me? This is Minecraft?
No, it's not. Oh, I see the gas.
That seems pretty ghastly.
No, it's not.
It's Haunter.
Oh, what? Oh, actually, that was.
I feel completely powerless on Soul Sand.
Yeah, I might head back. Or actually, no, there's glowstone up here. I'm gonna get the glowstone and then I might head back.
I'm crawling deep into hell.
Part of me is thinking about if we like destroy the nether portal and rebuild it, doesn't it move to a different location?
That is a big brain play that you could indeed make.
It's like,
I'm probably going to walk in this direction until I die.
okay, do you have anything on you that's worth?
I have an axe, 2 pieces of soul sand, and a flint and steel.
Okay, yeah. So you can,
Yeah, I'm extended. I'm highly expendable right now. And I've just run out of hunger, so I'm not walking back.
okay,
I'm gonna walk till I find a fortress, and then get the coordinates, and then die.
okay, yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh,
I'm so much less laggy without the shaders on. This is so much nicer.
You know, I'm glad.
Yeah, me
Imagine
too.
being able to have shaders.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
You crazy cat.
I'm not a cat. I don't go meow.
You just did. Tell me how.
No, I was that's a Doja Cat song.
What?
Yeah.
I'm
Well, I mean that's a lyric in it. It's called Moo.
Your name is Doja Cat. You are a cat. Shut up. I don't even know who Doja Cat is.
She's a controversial political figure.
What? I thought she was a singer.
Yeah, she's a musician.
Okay. Controversial? Buzz Lightyear, controversial political figure.
Exactly, you get it.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. She wrote a song called Moo, and her name is Doja Cat. Clearly unelectable.
I feel like she's the kind of person who would ironically run for like president or something.
People like her are what's ruining this country.
People actually like. There's a lot of controversy around her right now because people think she's like satanic or whatever. Because she made like a song called "Paint the Town Red," and it's like
What?
yeah, no, it's ridiculous. But people.
Hey, that's a saying. That's referring to love.
Well, I mean, no, she's like I'm the devil in it.
Oh, well, I see why they might think it's satanic. I am Satan. That is me. I am Satan, definitely.
I love your rhyme scheme.
Am I rhyme
Big
scheme?
fan. Yeah.
You're a big fan? I prefer, like, smaller ones.
What? No, you don't get as much airflow that way.
That's fair.
And
But they
if I learned anything from Beyblade, it's all about the airflow.
Wait, is that actually? No, teach me
Yes.
your ways. What? I know. For all of you who don't know, Nikki is absolutely cracked at Beyblade and knows everything.
I used to actually have, as far as like Metal Masters, Metal Fusion, 4D, and 0G, I had every like Beyblade and every piece memorized.
I found it.
You found another fortress?
I found it.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, I gotta get the coordinates before the blaze shoot me. Okay. Okay, we're here. Okay, write this down.
Hey, just say it in the chat. That'll be permanent.
Negative 338.7 dash 67 dash 392.542. There we go. Oh no, I had a dash. At the beginning.
Did you send it in the chat? Or,
There we go.
that's fine.
There we go.
We can understand that it's not negative.
No, it is negative.
Oh, it is negative?
No,
So
I
the dash is
had a slash at the beginning, so when I
Ah.
first typed it in, it said it can't access as a command.
Yeah. Oh, that isn't a command.
I don't know where I am in relative to the portal. I'm jumping straight into lava. Have a nice day.
Nice, thank you. I love that.
I'm back at the house. See you when you get here.
I found diamond!
Diamond!
I got rid of my water bucket.
Dude, wait, so I feel like why is it that I'm more frustrated with Doja Cat for writing a song called Moo and then saying that she's not a cat? She doesn't meow. I'm angrier than her saying, I am Satan incarnate. I am literally Satan. I don't know, what is it? I feel like, man, I guess me and the religious political community might have different priorities.
Nah.
How dare you say moo? You're a traitor to this country.
I thought you were a cat.
I thought you were a cat. Not
But
a
you just
cat.
told me you aren't a cat.
You're not a cat? How can I ever trust you again?
Your name is literally cat.
Your name is literally cat, and cats meow. You're saying you don't meow? You liar. You charlatan.
I love that. Well,
We have wanted to moo, you would call yourself Doja Cow. So there. Your name isn't Doja Cow, and until you change it, I'm gonna have beef with you. Alright, Doja Cat? This is a call out on Nikki Quigley's YouTube
No,
channel.
please.
I will actively box Doja Cat in the ring. This is a call out. Doja Cat, you are a coward and a liar. A coward and a liar. For saying that you should not meow. And you should fight me in the ring.
which ring?
I don't even know who Doja Cat is.
She started out just kind of like as a troll.
Oh, that's great. We
Yeah.
love to see it.
Yeah.
Anyway, wait, you're saying the person who wrote a song in which she claims to be Satan isn't the most sincere?
Shocking, I know. But I think we should call it there.